Welcome to this tutorial on how to install epoxy flooring. Epoxy flooring is a durable and attractive solution for garages, basements, and other concrete surfaces. Before you begin, make sure to read and follow the instructions provided by the epoxy manufacturer. Let's get started.
Ensure you have all the necessary materials and tools: epoxy, coating kit, concrete grinder and vacuum floor patch or crack filler, epoxy, primer paint roller, an extension pole paintbrush or squeegee protective gear, gloves, goggles, mask, and appropriate clothing. Painter's tape mixing buckets and stir sticks. Step 1. Prepare the surface. Clean and prepare the concrete surface thoroughly. Sweep or vacuum the floor to remove dust and debris. Use a concrete grinder to remove any stains or contaminants. Also attach a vacuum for dustless Also ensure that you keep the filter of the vacuum clean every 30 minutes. Make sure to remove any nails or metal debris from the floor so you can grind floor with machine safely and clean the floor with vacuum one more time before you start filling the cracks. If there are cracks or imperfections, fill them with floor patch or crack filler. Step 3. Apply epoxy primer. Apply the epoxy primer as follows. Mix the primer according to the manufacturer's instructions. Use a flat squeegee to apply the primer evenly across the floor. Allow the primer to dry as specified in the instructions. This typically takes a few hours. Seal all the entrances and exits with a tape so no one walks on the floor by mistake. Step 4. Mix and apply epoxy coating. Now it's time to apply the epoxy coating. Mix the epoxy coating in a clean bucket, following the manufacturer's guidelines. Use a 2-inch brush to do the corners and edges first. Use a V-notched squeegee and a paint roller to apply the epoxy coating evenly over the primed surface. Work in a systematic pattern to ensure proper coverage. Step 5. Allow for cure time. Allow the epoxy coating to cure according to the manufacturer's instructions. Cure time. Allow the epoxy coating to cure according to the manufacturer's instructions. This usually takes at least 24 hours or as specified in the product guidelines. Avoid walking or placing heavy items on the floor during this time. Congratulations! You've successfully installed epoxy flooring in your space. Remember to follow any specific care and maintenance instructions to ensure the longevity and durability